How everybody doing? Mm. Hope everybody doing good in this retrograde time shift. It is what it is. All we could do is do better. The only thing to do now is to do better and see what God got planned. Or you could see what the enemy planned. At the same time, nothing rule over God power. Nothing stronger than God, the creator. The reason we are here. We all been lied to, man. All our life, everything that we see, everything that we know it's not really what it is. Everything is hiding in plain sight. That's why it's important to use your third eyes. It's important for you to recognize the spiritual being that you are and how we living out here. We're not living right. You might think we living right, but it's too much secret for us to even get in the right page. For us to get in what we need in alignment with what we need to refresh our memories. Get the world for what it is, man. We living, walking on top of grave, on top of dead soil from our ancestors. Life is more than what you think it is. We got to open our eyes and see it, and we cannot deny the truth when you see the truth. Your intuition tell you loud and clear. The voice in the inner voice that you hear all the time, give you plenty of warnings. You can't ignore it no more. Same way I can't ignore everything the enemy doing. Even though it's not going to touch me, even though I know I'm protected, it's good to know. That's what important about life is to know. Once you know who could play you, once you know who could play a game with your head, manipulate you, once you know the truth, you finally be free. You finally be the person you should be to begin with. The truth is the only way to be free out here. That's why I live in the truth. I don't have no reason to lie. I don't have no reason to be ashamed of living in my truth. See, they don't want you to live in your truth because the power that you realize that you have speaking your truth is way more stronger than whatever they're using against us. And the truth is, the only thing they got over us is manipulating, using our own energy against each other. Got you thinking. Well, got me thinking because that's all I do. And all the answers that you need is inside, is with you already. Sometimes, like the way religion and people got us being scared of the devil, got you wonder who's the devil? What is the devil? Do the word, the name, ever is this? Because if 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 Lucifer is the devil, how can he be what they say he is? He was the first angel God created. He was the most beautiful one, the most musical one. You think God really cast him down? You think he really betrayed his creator? But yet, To this day, we're still reading that he worked for God. Who's really the devil? Because God did promise him a land to rule, right? Why God will promise will cast him down to earth to spread nothing but darkness out here? Sometimes you just gotta look from both sides. Humans, we doing too much. We trying to be a God to people life. Why? Why we can't just live life? Why y'all trying to be something that y'all not? Why God would give Lucifer the power to rule this earth, the earth that he created, the best, his best creation? He still think we are. He still think we is his best creation. Cause we hold the power of God inside us. We hold His power within us. Why you let Lucifer bring chaos out here? Sometimes I think the story they tell us is all backwards. Basically, it is everything. Everything that's good, they make it bad. I mean, yeah, they make it bad. Everything that's bad, they make it good. Who's really the devil? Got you wondering, ain't it? Because they escaping, the demon escaping from whatever pressure, whatever punishment God allowed Lucifer to give them. Us human, we helping them. We helping the demons to escape their punishment. God did promise Lucifer a land to rule, right? Why He'll send him here? I don't think He sent him to. I don't think he got cast down. I think he been betrayed just like God. Just like all of us getting betrayed. But that's another story. You just gotta understand that no matter dark, no matter light, no matter what it is, we still gotta able to balance it. That's why I be telling people, doesn't matter what you do in life, doesn't matter what your sin is, just repent. And when you repent, you gotta mean it. You gotta have your heart, and you gotta be willing to make that change, because God already know your heart. Your heart is your soul. Your soul is part of God. You can't deny it. But the thing is, we got so much program out here making us living in denial, blinding us to the truth. Seeing all this tragedy happening around the world, we think it's natural out here. The only reason this happening because all of us is operating out of hate. The only reason this world is messing up because all of us not living in our divine purpose. We don't know love. You think you know love. You can't know love if you don't know who you are. If you don't love yourself, how can you know love? People that don't have love, they go around seeking and draining the hell out of people. Energy vampires. They'll lie to you, say they love you, but they don't have no love to give. All they know how to take, take, take. We are the devil. We are the devil in our own life. Trust me. Lucifer don't got nothing to do with nothing. Lucifer working for God. Lucifer know what time it is. The story they tell us about all these crazy things, man, it's not true. Straight lies to keep us trapped, to keep us hoping that something will come from the sky and just save us, take us out of our misery. How long we've been waiting? How long our ancestors been waiting? You want your prayers to be answered, you need to go deep within. You need to learn how to self-care, self-serve, self-love. You need to learn who's around you. But the enemy everywhere. Enemy know who you are. You don't know who you are, but they do. Open your eyes and see the truth and live the truth. Don't let nobody come into your life and blind you, especially when you got something good going for yourself. That's the only time they will come, when you have something good. Subscribe and like. I know they messing with my channel, but it never been about me. It always been about the message. Everything I do always been about God. A lot of people could say I'm evil because all they believe in is religion. They never open their eyes. They never open their heart to possibilities that you have. They have the strength of God within inside. The kingdom of God is within inside. We just have to bring it out. We just have to reset. Don't let God reset life, man. It's the wrong thing waiting for God to make it better. We have the power to make it better. We have the strength to take control, to bring life into this planet, into this Mother Earth that provides us with everything that we need, from food, from water. Man, they done did a lot of damage to this earth, man. Not just our lifetime, lifetime before, lifetime when the giant was around. We all living in the, we all living on, we all living in this earth, man. We all living in this life that we do not know about. We don't know where we at on earth right now. We don't know where we stand at. Everything is backward. Everything is lies. Only the truth. Only God could tell you the truth. Only God could show you the truth. But you have to take everything you've been learned out of your mind. Because the truth is, it's not over. Life don't have to be over. We don't have to live in these last days. We could switch it around. Same way they switched everything around, we could rebuild it. We need to stop giving our energy. Stop putting the words last days. Stop putting the words that we praying for death. We praying for this life to be over with. Just for what? Because they tell us we're gonna go to heaven. They put fear in our heart. If we don't follow society laws, what they want us to believe in, we're gonna go to hell. Not realize it. What we in right now. If this is not hell, if this is not what's happening, what is happening? Because ain't none of us living righteously. Ain't nobody living good life. We can't even afford to die. That's how sad it is out here in the world. Everything could change so fast. You just gotta make that choice. The choice that say, okay, God, I'm gonna do better. Okay, God, I see the truth for what it is. I'm no longer living in denial. Why we making see so? Why we making that so hard to do? To live in that truth. Why when we see the truth, we just turn the other way? That's the problem we having out here in the world. Because you want to believe in what people tell you. You want to believe what you hear in the news. You want to believe. When you tap into the spirit, you got people in your ear telling you it's demonic, so you run away from it. Never run from it. How can you fight a spiritual battle and people that's supposed to help you fight the good battle, the good fight, they're trying to take your mind away from it like it doesn't exist. Everything exists. The light, the dark, everything exists. Thing is you, is what choices you make. How you gonna use the power, the energy that you held inside. Doesn't matter if it's dark or light, but you can still use it for greater good of humanity. You still could serve God. There's a purpose for that. Life would not be life if you don't balance your dark and your light. That's what spiritual life is about. Balance. That's how you attract what you want. Only through love and having an open heart to receive what God has for you. And at the same time, you have to do the work. You have to treat people better. You have to see the God that you see in you within others. Then you'll see the demons for what they is, for who they is. And at the same time, you changing their mind. You helping these demons become more human. You letting them know it's not too late because you've been there. You saved yourself from there. That's what God plan is for us to realize that if we work together, we could have heaven right here on earth. Why we need to die to go to heaven? That means we already in hell. That's our man plan. It's not Lucifer plan. They using his best work, his best gift against us. His music. Lucifer ain't using this. This is the dark entity. It's the dark demon that's trying to take over the world, trying to take the land away from God, and the only way they could take it from God is through us. It's through us giving them our attention, focus on what they want us to focus on. Everything they got out here for us to do, everything they got for us to eat, everything they got out here for us to be black, for us to not see the truth, for us to be far away from God, the spirit of God, the one that can give you strength to take over your land, take over what rightfully yours. That's what I'm doing. I ain't stopping. And I'm gonna keep going forward, and always put God right in front of me. Enemy want me to quit what I'm doing, quit with my spiritual. Every day they throwing magic, everything they doing death spell, all type of things every day. But guess what? It don't phase me. I don't. That's not my concern. That's only their concern because everything they do to me through the strength of God, it go right back to them. Spiritual God, that's what you need. And it's so sad that these people that's doing this, yo, it's that same religion y'all believe in. All these religion get people get together doing rituals. They doing rituals right across the street right now. It's crazy. But it's like that's what life is. Whenever you work for the God for God, the good fight, oh them devils coming. They know they could pick you up no matter where you at, no matter who it is, man. No matter where you going. The devils. Huh. Say the devils, them demons. Know who you are. You can't hide. You can't hide from them. You can't run from them. And it's all these society teach us what to do. Ignore, run, pretend it only must exist, pretend it's never happened. Why you do that, you just suffering. You just keeping yourself stuck, trapped for one simple thing. That God's showing you the truth that you denying what God is showing you. Deny is a disease. Deny that you deny that you in a situation that you do not want to be is a disease. Denying being in a relationship that you don't feel safe is a disease. Everything about denying is a disease, is a trap, is a destruction of your own self, your life. Because tomorrow is not guaranteed. If you feel like something ain't right, speak up or take yourself away from it. It's okay to walk away. It's okay to walk away without saying nothing back, without even get your point of view out there. But most of the people you're arguing with, trauma bonding with, is not really humans. Majority of these people letting they're not there. They let the demons take over their vessel. That's the only way demons could attack you, through people, through the flesh. And once you see them, once you recognize them, ain't nothing else they could do. Ain't nothing else they could do. They powerless. That's why they say the truth will set you free. The truth is the only way to freedom. The only way you get rid of your burden, the only way you get to live in peace is through the truth. Because God is the truth. And y'all know that. Spiritual life. Once you get through that threshold, when you get through that point in life that all that matters is what God wants for you. All that matters is what God wants you to do, your purpose in life. You realize everything else come easy. You realize that God always gonna have your back. You have no worries, no fear. Just straight divine love. That when you get that love from God, man, that's what they want. That energy, that divine energy, that love they see God have for us. That's why them demons using us, man. That's why they pay these religion people to use us, because we already have divine energy in us. We already have the power in us. Unknowingly, we just giving it away for not tapping with your ancestors, for not plugging in with the spirit, for staying blind, ignoring the truth. Tap into the spirit and put God first. Realize where you stand. Realize that it's not over for you. Realize who you are, where your ancestors born. Call on them. You might not hear them from the beginning, from the start. But as long as you keep believing and having faith, use your mind. Imagination is a terrible thing to waste. If you could imagine it, you feel it in your soul, in your heart, in your spirit. If you vision it through your spirit, it will come. It will manifest. So let's stop manifesting end of the world. Let's stop manifesting all these prophecies these books say. Let's stop focus on these end of days, how they what they want us to focus on. Death, hell. Let's stop focus on that. I guarantee you, life will get so much better. You'll get more control of your life. Nobody will ever able to manipulate you, to have you thinking something that's not even real, it's not even true. Because you believe in yourself. You the realest is going to get in your life. Without you, your life doesn't exist. Come on, let's get it, man. Let's wake up. Let's show them demons that don't have no power. Let's show them our ancestors still here with us. We still connected. Let's show them that. I guarantee you, you won't fail. I guarantee you, you'll see all these supernatural things happen to your enemies because they're attacking you. Because they think they fighting you, not knowing that you don't give your whole life away to God. You don't give God the rights to use you for his greatest, for the greater good of humanity, for his legacy. Give you the strength for you to start your own legacy. We need to get right. Kings and queens, we need to stop fighting each other. That's what society wants us to do. We need to get balanced. We need to get it right. Because if we don't, that time that you waiting for, the end of the world, with destruction will happen and the great restart. We keep putting that in the out here universe. It's near. It's almost here. Let's switch it around. Let's time jump. Let's put God first. I guarantee you, we all could be saved. We all could enjoy life. Just gotta put God first. Just gotta tap into the spirit. Real spirit. Last game, man. Love y'all. Wonderful night.